Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and we are going to be trying to take on Loomis and Umbra, Marik, and Esperoba today. Esperoba with his Jinzo will be a problem, though. Yeah, luckily they only gave him 3,000 life points. I agree on that, though. He shouldn't have a lot of life points. He's even letting me go first. Is his psychic powers telling him to do that? Or is it his little brothers telling me to do that? Let's see what we get. Spellbinding's good, and Axe Raider could probably beat most of his monsters. Oriental Tribute is the card I will use. Alright, because I'm going to bait him. I'm going to bait him with my weakest card. If he doesn't have a monster that can beat my weakest card, I will just be so ashamed of Esperoba. I should have set this card. You're right. Everyone at home, you're right. In case he had set a monster. Nope, he went straight for Mahavelo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My weakest card is gone, but I got rid of Mahavelo, which could have definitely become a problem. That's actually a really good card. In fact, I want it. Give it to me. I'm just gonna have to assume that that trap card isn't as bad as I think it is, so I'm just gonna summon Axe Raider. Because why would he use traps? He's the Jinzo guy. Exactly, he doesn't use them. He probably has spell cards that are good. And he only has 1,300 life points left. Alright, Espa, what are you gonna do now? Is that tribute to the dude? You son of a bitch. You got rid of Aquamador? That card would have stalled me forever. You got rid of the only monster you could summon? Are you an idiot? Aquamador would have stalled me. You could have summoned your boss. Ah, you're an idiot. Okay, well, we win the duel. I'm going to summon Vorse Raider since he didn't activate a trap card anyway. And I assume he doesn't even use traps. Goodbye, Esperoba. Tribute to the Doom was the right idea, but you should have thrown anything else away. Hell, even freaking Jinzo would have been more worthy to throw away. Yeah, losing was not an option. Well, you lost. Next, Loomis and Umbra, everybody. Let's see how we do against these guys. Ooh, the Mass Beast. That's even my Zero the Man can fight that. And the other one has Melkid. Nice. Why bother dueling us? We already know who's going to win. Us. That's right. 2v1, guys. 2v1. I don't know why this is fair, but it's fair. Loomis and Umbra, let's go. Spellbinding's going to be nice. But I'm assuming these guys have some decent cards. Oh, that's a good card. Decent in the sense of, yeah. Yeah, who cares actually? Let's just we're gonna take the bait because that Mass Sorcerer, if I die, it's gonna become a problem. But I don't want him to use it as tribute, so just in case he doesn't have one of 3 traps that can stop me. Okay, it's just Jar of Greed. Nothing to fear so far. Yes! Okay, I called his bluff, thank God. Good job, Takahi. Oof is right. And now I will sit here and see what you guys will do. You got Jar of Greed, though, so I'm a little bit scared. Ooh, yeah, that card can defeat me. I will do this only because I feel like I can win the duel, since they didn't activate any trap cards. Normally I would save this for a more important card, but that card is strong. It's a problem. Mystic Tomato, happy to see you, but Armored Zombie's already in my hand, so you're not I guess I could still use you for tributing. Alright, next, let's go. Alright, we got rid of Grand Tiki Elder. It's good to get rid of that because they have another Mass Beast in that deck, other than the Ritual one, that I have to be afraid of, and they need that Grand Tiki Elder to be able to summon it. Either that or Milk It, the 4-face beast. So, what are you going to do? Just set a card. As long as it doesn't have 2,000 defense, you're dead. I will literally win the duel right here, right now. I'm going all out, guys. 7-colored fish, you do the honors. Yes, it was just Melkid, the 4-face beast. Okay. They had all their mass cards, but they weren't able to use them to stop me. That's game. Bro. Yeah, go my little bro. I think I still have all of my life points. And I'm about to fight Master Marik with a 4,000 point advantage. However, it is goddamn Marik, so I can't be too confident. We lost? Yeah, that's right. Marik himself, everybody. Here we go. Ooh, I'm feeling tense. Okay, Mystical Space Typhoon, that's your background? I've escaped from the bounds of fate so that I can rule the world. I won't let you stop me from achieving my ultimate goal of conquering the planet. Of all things, Mystical Space Typhoon, which is actually a really good card, especially in this kind of a game, is your background card. Well, I didn't want to draw 2 UFO turtles, but since I did, I guess I'll use one of them. And we will see what kind of deck Marik is using. Now, I do remember Marik having a structure deck, but I don't remember what he does. That's a Vorse Raider, ain't it? Holy shit. Well, that's a problem. Even my giant red sea snake has no chance of fighting a Vorse Raider. Thank God I still had Dragon Piper in my deck. My other UFO turtle's useless, though. It won't be able to use any effect. Alright, Urabi, yeah. It's all good and stuff, but we're gonna die. Now, we don't know what kind of card he has up his sleeve, so I'm actually gonna go with Wasteland to power up my Giant Soldier of Stone's defense points. And we're gonna see if Master Marik here can defeat us. Alright, he knows he can go after Dragon Piper, so he's gonna do that. Sadly, my UFO turtle's just like any other monster now, because I don't really have any other fire monsters to summon. It was just for Dragon Piper. Not a good strategy on my part, I agree, but it's the only strategy I have. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and he'll use Raigeki, and I'll be like, haha, you played yourself. Other than that, though, we're in danger. Because we're letting him summon too many monsters. The Bistro Butcher, that's a good card. That's a card I'd actually like to take damage from. In fact, why don't I? I already have a life point advantage, I just need to win this duel, so why not just go for damage? Yes, I lose a monster, but I draw 2 cards. That's fine by me. Bistro Butcher's effect. Ah, yeah. And thanks to that card, I'll be able to make a comeback. Man-Eater Bug, you're about to save my day. Though maybe we should hold on to you in case he tributes some. Holy shit, he has 2. I need more than Man-Eater Bug now. I need a lot more. UFO Turtle has no effect. Honestly, it's probably better that I don't have an effect right now. He would have done a lot of damage to me if I did. Man-Eater Bug, you're not enough anymore. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to summon Urabi. And Urabi, we're going to do the same exact thing. Just help me get my Toriental Tribute. Help me get through my deck. Thank you, Bistro Butcher. So this man has a lot of 1900 and 1800 beat sticks. Royal Decree is great. Amphibian Beast. That changes the whole duel. Now I just gotta hope and I gotta pray that my opponent here doesn't do anything crazy. Because if I could just survive one turn, Amphibian Beast will destroy him. It's my strongest card after all. He's not attacking. Okay. Without any attacks, I'm going in, guys. Hopefully he goes into defense mode so my other cards can take advantage of it. Go Amphibian Beast. I know you probably don't like the Wasteland, but the Wasteland doesn't weaken you here, so don't worry about it. Alright, we're going to destroy one of your Vorse Raiders, because these are the only cards I fear. That's right, Marik. You let me summon my boss monster, you're in trouble now. Granted, I have no way of powering up or doing anything to my boss monster, so if you summon something I'm not prepared for, then I lose. A trap card. Oh no. I'm not even going to let it have a chance of doing anything to me. Can't be. And you put him in defense just like a nice person. Sucking. You know what? He still put his cards in defense like an idiot. So, even though he probably could have won the duel, he's made a critical error. And now I can make a comeback. No, I'm not going to attack that man-eater bug. Oh, I drew my own Horse Raider. Never mind. I would have been fine. But just in case, I should go after his Horse Raider. Storm Wishes does nothing, buddy. I'm sorry. If he actually has the Winged Dragon of Ra, we lose. Because he has enough life points to create a 5,400 attack point monster. Alright, and if he has more man-eater bugs, I'm going to be pissed. Because he's already pulled this bullshit off. Alright. Horse Raider, you are now my strongest card. I need you to do work. Toriental Tribute, you're useless to me now. I already used Royal Decree for defensive reasons. You know what? We're going to go with Maiden. I normally would summon a stronger monster, but just in case he has, like, another man-eater bug or something, I want to be safe. So why don't you get rid of his Butcher, which, thank you, Mr. Butcher, for helping me draw cards. Go back to trying to kill Homelander. Now let's go ahead and attack you. Now we just gotta wait, because he's gonna have 4 cards on the field, and if any of them have an effect that, like Penguin Soldier or Man-Eater Bug, then this whole duel can change. Tribute to the doom of my strongest card. Oh, that sucks. But he still is afraid of my monster, despite that. Okay, so maybe my monster is strong enough. I already destroyed 3 of his best hitters. Or I could go for the high-risk, no-reward Time Wizard. No reward because I'm technically in control of this field right now. If I had Toriental Tribute, I would use it. Like, if I didn't have Royal Decree right now, I would go for it. He uses White Magical Hat. Okay. So once he gets the advantage, he tries to keep it by making you discard all your cards. Interesting. Shit. Tribute to the Doom's coming right back. Thank God I didn't summon my giant red sea snake. I still have one of my stronger monsters. Alright, well, he has to discard to use that card, so at least he'll lose something in there, in the process. Yeah, Marik is making this a real duel. A new trap that I don't fear, that I do fear. What are you throwing away, though? Morphing Jar. He has Morphing Jar. In this kind of a game, you have Morphing Jar number 2. That means he might already have one on the field. Which means I don't want to summon my Sea Snake no matter what. So let's summon Dragon Zombie instead. Alright. Dragon Zombie, it's up to you, man. Yep, he had Magic Cylinder, doesn't matter. I have Royal Decree. He had another Mass Sorcerer, that's a good card. Good for drawing more cards. Gotta respect him for using it. And you attack you. He had Morphing Jar. I lost my Man-Eater Bug. Toriental Tribute's not a big loss because Royal Decree's on the field. But he's refilling his hand. That's what I... Oh, he had Magic Jammer. He's refilling his hand. I also lost Time Wizard. I lost a lot of options. And I'm running out of options because he's... Oh, man, I'm running out of cards. Okay, I got Axe Raider. That's good. I got a Legendary Sword. I got Zera Ritual. Okay, as long as he doesn't get any good monsters, we're fine. And even if he does, I have a Legendary Sword. Okay, don't care about traps. I'm not afraid of them. Bistro Butcher's a good card. That's going to let me draw 2 cards. I'm running out of cards. I'm going to deck out soon. This was his plan all along. Ah, he's not even trying to beat me by life points. He's trying to make me deck out. I knew it. He's a genius. But I haven't drawn Zera yet, so maybe I'll get Zera in the process. Alright, I don't have many options right now, so I'm going to have to go for Axe Raider. Yeah, that card doesn't work, my friend. Royal Decree. So glad I activated it. Now I'm going to activate the Legendary Sword. This will make my Axe Raider actually powerful enough to defeat you. More wishes? Not happening. Yeah, I don't think so. 2,000 attack, I can defeat your Bistro Butcher. Alright. And now, Dragon Zombie, thanks to this field, you have 1,800 attack. I just realized that. I made a mistake. I could have beat you with anything. But I'm glad I used this strategy instead, because now I maximize my damage. Alright, so, what are you going to do, Marik? You have another Tribute to the Doom. God damn it. He's used it 3 times on me. He has Summon Skull? That's a Summon Skull, isn't it? Holy crap. Oh, thank God for my field spell, making my Dragon Zombie actually a threat. Zera! Yes! Okay, okay, duel's over. Duel's over. I'm going for it. We're winning the duel right here, right now. I activate Zera the Man. Mr. Tomato's effect is actually a little bit too risky, so I'm going to get rid of it. Water Automatics, you suck ass, so you can go. I summon my boss monster, Zera. Then, I summon... Let's just go with regular old Kojikosi. And I should win the duel, as long as that face down isn't anything crazy. No! Zera! He had to have another Maneater bug? Are you kidding me? So 2 tribute to the Dooms, 2 Maneater bugs. He has everything. I lost my boss monster. If he gets another, because I've only killed 2 Vorse Raiders. If he gets one more Vorse Raider, I've lost the duel. I've played myself. Okay. Okay. As long as I can defeat that, I'll win the duel. I don't have many cards left that can defeat it, but as long as I can beat it, I'll win the duel. Dragon Zombie, I'm trusting you, man. Fuck. On top of morphing, I'm going to run out of cards. I might lose this duel by deck out. Like right here, right now. This might be the first deck out ever. Thank God I got that. Yes. Attack mode. Attack mode. Don't care. If he gets 1 Vorse Raider, it's over. Or any monster of that power level. All monsters I can summon at least. That's good. And I did not run out of monsters. Morphing Jar. Oh, I'm going to deck out. I'm going to deck out. He's got me. I don't know. I don't even think I have 5 cards left in my deck. But I have to attack or else I lose anyway. If I have 5 cards left in my deck, I win right here, right now. But if that Morphing Jar makes me deck out, it's over. Let's find out right here, right now, guys. Did he beat me by deck out, or did I have just enough cards left? I'm so scared. I think I lost. Because of the Bistro Butcher. 2, 3, 4, 5. I had exactly 5! I had exactly 5 left! We barely win the duel. Oh my god. Even one more turn and I would have lost. Oh my god. We had exactly what we needed to win. That was the closest duel we've ever had. And it was against Marik. No, I will never be freed from the chains of destiny. Oh man. And since it was Marik, we'll get a Wind Dragon or Raw pack. Oh, I need to stop picking this pack. I keep getting shitty 5 stars. Like, really shitty 5 stars. Alright, but Marik's not the final boss. We still have more. We have Yami forms. So, we have Ishizu, Odeon, and Yami Marik, the Gravekeeper combo. We'll be dealing with that next time. We barely defeated normal Marik. I have no idea how we're going to defeat Yami Marik. See you all then.